two of the biggest games this season. Let's do this! Tweak that a bit. I didn't do two this week. I've been really busy at work and I couldn't squeeze it in, and I knew the next video is going to be a big one. The next three games, two games out of the three, are massive. Absolutely massive. Top of the league, Watford, who've only lost 3 games, scored 71 goals. And Man United in the FA Cup 4th round. 2 massive games, and in between there, annoyingly, we're playing Norwich. So I didn't want to rush the video on Wednesday. I was just like rammed, and I thought if I rush this video, it's just gonna be shit. It's just not gonna. I don't know. I like to get into it. I like to give myself a bit of time to get into it. Because at the end of the day, this is Champ Man, and I'm like it's like drip feeding yourself drugs, or like having a massive bar of chocolate. It's like having a Toblerone original, and then only eating a tiny bit every day. It's impossible. You just want to like go, you get it all in. So that's why I've waited until today. That's why there's not 2 videos this week. Thank you for getting in touch on the last video and watching. A few comments. Craig, regular viewer, is really it's controversial. Time to dump McCall for someone younger and fitter, I think. Now, Craig is clearly not a Bradford City fan. Craig is just a general listener, and also Craig is what I call an actual Championship Manager addict, because some of the stuff he says is unbelievable. It's like he's an actual coach on the game. It's like he's texting me from the computer game. Forget signing Sherwood, he has no sell-on value and is injury prone. I'd move Jimmy Victory into the DMC position and bring Emmanuel to left back, because he ends up in the England under 21 setup and his stats improve. Put Treba into the reserves for a few weeks, because he will get injured again if you bring him in too soon. Have you thought about having your left and right midfielders running diagonal towards the corners just to give it a bit of width? Put them both on cross ball and moving ball. Why not? The thing is, I'm not going to change it at the moment because we're doing alright, but those things I might look at. You missed Jonathan Aird. He says you missed Gary Jones on the last video at 10 minutes 31. Interesting. So I must have been searching for someone and Gary Jones popped up. And if you don't know who Gary Jones is a bit of a legend. Now, it was a different Gary Jones. I looked back at the video. It was this Gary Jones who plays for Notts Forest. That's not. In fact, it's got to be this Gary Jones, hasn't it? Can't be that Gary Jones. Although he's a Scouser there, isn't he? Tranmere. No, it's the Rochdale legend Gary Jones and the Bradford City legend. So he'll go on my shortlist just for the sake of it, because you never get past Gary Jones. He's magic, you know. Any more comments? This series is more addictive than the game itself. Got a question for you though. Do you personally really think that tactics have a massive say? In this version of the game, surely they do, right? Or what would be the point in the game? Just want your opinion there, else really. Yeah, of course they do. Yeah, they have a massive influence. But I haven't really got time. I've just gone with what I think. I've just kind of gone with my preferred formation. I ain't gone with what a champ man like cheat or all that. That's what I like to play. I like to play attacking midfielders. I like to play attacking wing backs. I like a solid DMC with 2 solid centre halves. That's what I like. And goal scoring, obviously goal scoring. No big guys up front, just goal scoring centre forwards. Simon Clark says, how did you stop there? That was the problem with this game, why it chewed up the entire school holidays. You couldn't just stop. You had to play just one more game. Loving the series and hooked on I'm love getting the updates. Top work. Thank you, Simon. Now you've got to January, you'll be able to sound the best DMCs in the game. Radoslaw Kaluzhny, his contract is about to expire. Already on it, mate. Look at this guy, and he's out of contract. I've put a contract bid in for him. I've offered him like 20,000 a week. He didn't want to come, basically. He wasn't interested. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll do it. Sack off Weathers, or at least bench him for a few games. Poor on a form. Rescue players in the Norwich game. I will be doing that. Give Gaz Grant a 5-year contract. 19 for pace, 2 goals and 3 appearances. Or sign Andreas Alm. That was the problem with Gareth Grant. He was always like, one for the future. And he just got really old. And he was still one for the future. He's alright, isn't he? I've got too many Swedish though. I've hit my Swedish quota, mate. This sort of spending on players is why we are in League One. IRL, LOL. You know, I think I missed something there. Thank you anyway for getting in touch. Let's get to the Watford game. See where we're at. Marajo. I like Marajo. Also, get in. You are actually kidding me, mate. I'm about to tenfold your wage. What's he on? 650. So your wage is going to go up by 10 times, Eldar. Fancy that. He's got a massive move. He won't get a work permit. I think he wanted to try to sign him actually, hadn't I, already this season. He didn't get a work permit. The reason I'm trying to sign players is if you missed the previous videos, I sold Carboni. I got a bit of a windfall for Carboni. Got 5.5 million. He wasn't even on transfer list, someone just bid for him. West has come back. Should I take his advice and put him in reserves for a couple of games? But I've got Watford at home. Will he get injured again? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have him on a bench and I'll bring him on a sub. I'll ease him back in. No, I won't play him in this game. I'll play him in the Norwich game. Might bring him on for 5 minutes in the next game. Oh my god. It does that. It's about to crash. You won't see it here, but it's like... It says not responding on the thing. Right, so Mirage's waiting a work permit, which he won't get. He's rejected the offer. You fucking twat. This is the problem I have with these things that are happening now. So Liverpool put a bid in for where they're on now. Now the calibre of teams are getting better and better. So why are they? If they're bidding for him, right, it must be good. So if they're bidding for him and he's good, why not keep him? Why am I not keeping him? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. I've got more than capable backup, good centre halves. Westby and Risby are my first choices. Even Warnock could play there. And Duff. Oh. Any exchanges? Oh, I don't know what to do. Brilliant. I'm getting Kaluzhny. That's unbelievable. That's a right signing. Also, it probably means Hakan Milnik going to get another game because it'll be between McCall and Kaluzhny. They'll just be back and forth. So we've got to win on 2 work permits. God, I've got a good squad here. Signing as Mitch. That probably means Matt Daddy's not going to get another game. This is what happens, you know, when you get these players in, these recommendations from this version. A lot of your central core get knocked out. Right, it's Watford at home. Adzamovic off the bench, thank you very much. Keeping the same team and keeping the structure for this one. Although we're going to have West on the bench, and he'll probably come on. And we'll just see how it goes. Got Mild to bring on just in case. Chiotis, Duff. Let's get number 7, his lad. Let's do this. Wow, they're all over me in the opening 5 minutes, and they've scored. Yeah, they're quite good. God, I'm actually nervous. It's like, you know, like getting nervous over a computer game. Come on, lads. We've had 4 shots for on target. Who's injured? McCall's injured. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Fucking hell. Sorry. Right. I'm gonna make some changes at half time. Roy Blake's getting an 8. Right. God, look at my defence. God, so annoying. Their keeper's getting a 9. Alec Chamberlain's getting a friggin' 9. 37 years old, my ass. Oh, dear. To be fair, we've been all over him. We've been all over him. Don't really know what else to do. Let's mix it up a bit. For God's sake, fucking Chiotis! What a load! You know, this is a classic. Oh, there you go, on his debut. This is what I call a classic champ man game. You have 11 shots, 9 on target. Okay. You have more possession. All right, most of it's in the middle of the park, but you still have more possession. Your midfielders, oh, they made a lot of passes actually. Anyway, my point I'm making is their keeper gets an 8, your keeper gets a 5, you lose 3-1. Otherwise, it would have been a closer game than that. To be fair, no one's going to catch Watford. It's Wolves I've got to look out for. Yeah, bet they are. You're not as unhappy as me, mate. So... I ain't got time for Barson. Just lost to Watford. I can't speak to anybody. Right, Norwich in 6 days. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Why did Chelsea fucking want get David Weatherall? Look at the defenders. They've got Marcel Desailly. They've got Petit. They've got Petit playing centre half. That's probably why. They've got William Gallas. You don't need him. Oh, Zola. Look at Zola here. What a player. You don't need David Weatherall. But how did he do last game? We got a 5. Done. Gone. Beeping you up. Beeping their own here. Jeffrey Richmond, thank you, Jeffrey. Yep, I handled the media very well, Jeffrey, unlike yourself, who often spoke out of turn. Let's get to this Norwich away game. Now, Viduka goes on to play for some right teams in this game. He's brilliant. Chances are Viduka will go to Real Madrid. I've got a few of his saves going on, and Viduka went to Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Juventus or whatever. Look at that, he's off. Wonder what his salary is. 12 grand a week. Wants to impress his new manager like he's a young kid. Unbelievable that Chelsea signed him overall. But at the end of the season, I'll have a bit of a recap of all the signings that went and where they went. All the ex-players, I'll see how they're doing, what sort of seasons they had. So it'll be interesting to see. Ashley was banging in 6 goals for Crew. Go on, Ashley. Right, away to Norwich. Now, Norwich are essentially crap. Chiotis got a 5 last game. Walsh isn't much better, but I am resting players for this game. You know, I've still got to remember I'm up there and I've got to be winning games, so I'll still play some key players. I've got to save Trevor West for Man United, but he didn't get his sub appearance last game, did he? So let's play Chris Morgan and Risp. Let's play Ackermild, and let's go for a totally changed midfield. Well, not that much changed. Let's go for... Oh my god, who am I going for here? Let's not go for a change midfield. Don't know what to do. Oh god, I'm so indecisive. That'll do. Right, captain. Who's my new captain? Bloody hell. Jim Victory? Gotta be Gary Speed, hasn't it? That'd be an insult if you give it to a young lad and Gary Speed's in your team. Right, it's a changed team. Norwich are, yeah, alright. They're down the bottom of the league, but it's not going to be an easy game. By any stretch. Brilliant. 1-0 already. Friggin' hell. Get into Madeira. If Gary Walsh was a crap game, thank you. 7 halfway. Friggin' hell, Walsh. Oh, this is shit, is this? Why won't it let me change? Oh, he's on the wrong side, that's why. God, this is really bloody annoying, is this? I think this could be the end of my automatics. It is, isn't it? Ah! Fucking useless. I just honestly don't get that. It's going to be tough for me to get autos now. Again, you know, the keeper does really well, whereas my keeper's an absolute stinker. Matt Jackson at centre half for them. Fucking hell. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with FA Cup now. I don't know what to play. I'm losing it a bit. Why didn't I listen to his advice? Why didn't I put him in the bloody reserves? Bloody hell. And now I ain't got freaking Weatherall. So now what's going to be happening is, he won't be back in time for the Man United game. And I'm going to be absolute up creek here. I'll play Bowser. Play Bowser and Risp. When does he come in? First. Oh, so I don't get collision till end of the season. Brilliant. Oh, freaking hell. Do I try and sign another defender? Even though I've got rid of a perfectly good one. Why don't you swap in Winston Bogard? This is the worst. This is the worst session I've had. And all that could happen now is going to get Man United at Old Trafford. And they're going to get absolutely spanked. And it's going to be the worst 3 games, and all because it's been the biggest build-up to these 3 games. If you wonder what the noise is, by the way, the random. It's not an air freshener. I have a new clock. 20 quid that flea market. And obviously Chris Morgan's unfit now, just before the game. Lord, give me strength. 21 WhatsApps. Look at that inexperience there. Go away! Basically, I'm playing all the players that are like out of form. Stick with your squad, Tom. Stick with your core squad. Oh, I've lost it here. Bloody hell. You're stubborn, aren't you? Right. Let's have a look at the team. Are they going full strength? Veron, Keane, Giggs, Beckham, Scholes, York. Nah, they're not going full strength at all, are they? Jesus wept. Don't stand a chance, do you? Just all I'm asking is play for a bit of respect. It was always going to be a big ask, wasn't it? It really was. To be, you know, I mean, it's just taking the occasion, lads. You're not going to play Man United every day a week. I think it's because of the fact they beat Tottenham, but, you know, Tottenham weren't nowhere near what Man United are in this game. They really won. I mean, even if I'd got a goal, I'd be, they're. Annoyingly, Choice is getting an 8 now. No, I should have done that. This is just really freaking. If you want filming this, I'd definitely Control-Alt-Delete and just crash the game and start these 3 games again. It's been the worst 3 games. It's been terrible. And now Tom Madeira's injured. Fuck it, put Chris Morgan up front. So look at this injury. He's picked up a knock, he'll be alright. Well, that was a load of crap. Goodbye.